Hello everybody, how are you? I hope everybody is fine and welcome again in this new video which will be about this laptop. It's Lenovo, and as you have read or as you have seen in the beginning of this video, it's about Bios Unlock. So it's a Lenovo model T450, T450, and it has a password which don't allow us to get in the laptop. And in fact, this laptop has already been in another shop. They have flashed the BIOS in an attempt to unlock it, but in fact that doesn't work with this kind of laptops, especially Lenovo, especially ThinkPads. So we are going to see how to do that using LBE++ in this video. So just follow till the end to learn how to do it with LBE. Either you are a user or you are a user of LBE++, or you want to purchase or to buy that wonderful tool. So you will learn how to do this ThinkPad T450 unlock BIOS using LBE++. So let's power. I don't know if the battery still holds something now. So let's switch the power supply. We are going to use the power supply. Here is the connector. Okay, let me just power the power supply. Here it is. We need 20 volt. It's power. Yes, it auto powers. Maybe the CMOS battery is removed. Let's see what we will get. Press F1, and we got this beautiful padlock. So we need password to get in. So let's see how we can do that. Okay, so let's power off. Let's just power off the power supply like this. Remove the connector. So what we need in fact is to remove the BIOS password and the BIOS chip, and we have to read the original file if ever it's the original file which is on the chip. Otherwise, if it has been already flashed in another shop, for example, or by somebody else that you know, you can ask him for the original, or you just do with the file which you already have on the BIOS chip. So for me, as it's a nearby shop, I have a request the origin, as it's a nearby repair shop which has dealt with this. I have requested the original file and I got it, so that will save me some time. I will just patch that file using LBE++ and read it and write it on the BIOS chip, solder back the BIOS chip on the board, power it, and follow some steps which you will see during this video, and then power off the laptop and flash back the original file to the BIOS chip. Yes, we have to do it twice. That's the price of unlocking these ThinkPads. So let's open the laptop. So this, as you know, if you already have opened this kind of ThinkPads, these screws don't fully come out. So you just have to open them. Don't try to get them off. they stay in the back cover, they don't come out. So we have one missing here, doesn't matter. Let's open this case. This cover. Okay, where? So here we have, so usually, or I try to open this kind of covers from the side where there's no example, there's not lot of connectors, like for example in this here we have the VGA, we have the LAN, we have USB, and in here we have just these ones, and it's better to open it from this side. You have to be a little clever to deal with things. In fact, you don't need to. That comes with experience. So all what you need is experience. So here is the BIOS. Yes, there's flags already flashed. Yes, let's zoom. Already flashed. You can see. So let's remove it. What to do with these stickers? Just do like this. I will use hot air. It won't take a lot of time, so no worries about using hot air in this board. So let's remove the view chip, and we don't need to, in my case, we don't need to read it. I already have the files, the original file. Yes, so it's out, and it's clean as usual, as always. Let's clean the chip. We need to clean it, so I always repeat myself, do clean the BIOS chips before putting them in the adapter. So flags has not to go to your adapter. If it stuck there, so you will get errors while reading the chip. And also, if there's flags on the pins of the chip, it will get some issues while trying to read it. Let me do and zoom, like zoom out or zoom in, or it is said in English. Anyway, you got what I mean. The action speaks better than words. Let's put this here. Let's connect to the PC, and let me okay. So let's see if the chip is recognized. Okay. Now we go here. Detect. Yes, it's detected. Select. Again. Detect. So we have PV, we have FV, and they are the same, so we can choose. We have expansion here, and I think it's a win band which we have here. Let me check. Let me just check. Where is? Okay, I can check by simply my eyes. Yes, it's a win band. Where is that magnifier? Yes, it's a win band, and it's a FV. So let's select. It doesn't matter. We can select either FV or BV. So it doesn't matter. They are same thing. So don't worry about which one to select. They are about 3 volt, and yeah, you can choose either BV or FV. Let's choose BV. Select. Let's see if we can read. Yes, let's read. And I have the original somewhere. Let me find it. Okay. Okay, customers. Okay, here we have it. It's a 16 megabyte, of course. So we are going to use LBE. So let's fire LBE to save time. So we don't need to save the file, which is in fact right now in the ship, but who knows if the file which I got from the other shop is corrupted. I will get in trouble, and I will lost a lot of time in trying to get back the display. So as it displays with the file which I have right now on the ship, I will just save it in case. So it's really important to save it, this one too. So in fact I was sorry for this. Let's remove this from here. Let's close. So I was saying it's better to save this file, and LBE is ready. And we are going to use the Lenovo Bios Patcher here. So let me first save this file, cancel. Let's save where? Save in the same. I will save in the same folder in which I have the original, this one. So let's 01 as I usually do, save. Okay, it's saved. I'm going to change the the programmer. I will use the other one here. Here I have the other one. Okay, so I usually do this with Mini Pro as I have two of them. Again, it's detected. We have chosen BIV in the first place. Now we can choose FV. So you will notice that it's the same. Let's read. I hope we will get identical files. So I was saying that we were going to use a Lenovo BIOS patcher here. We are going to open our file here. So let's begin by doing that. We already have two files. The one I saved, the one I received from the shop, just to show you how we will do that. So this is the one I received from the shop, repair shop, which has already flashed the BIOS of this laptop. Let's open it. Let's detect. So here it's important to detect it to see if the file has. So yes, the file has what we need as information. So ThinkPad, T450, serial number, tape. We have the tape here. We have here DME data not found in BIOS dump. Okay, we can ignore this for the moment. So once we detect our information here from the binary file, we connect to the database and we check for the exact model. Let's find it. Here it is. Here it is. This one, T450. And we push patch file, this button. But before doing that, I think I will do that with this file. So yes, I will do that with this current file, which is in the ship. In fact, when I asked the guy if he has written back the BIOS file, the original BIOS file to the BIOS ship, he said that he don't remember what he has done. But anyway, we can compare the files, in fact, to see if they are different. Yes, we can compare my two files first. Let's cancel here. Let's save as 02. Save. Okay, let's go to the folder. We have 01 and we have 02. Let's select both of the files, enter on the keyboard. We have them here on the other screen. Yes, let's bring them here. So we have both files open there. Let's analyze, compare. If they are identical, I will use this same. Yes, they are identical, so I will use this same file. And if ever I have an issue with the demo info, I will just fix that later on after. So let's compare the original with one of my files which are identical. So they are different files. They are different. So I will use my files, one of them. They are identical, so I just need one of them. So let's open the file here again, here, open. Let's open number one. Let's detect. Tape. Oh, and now we got less information, which means that it's not the original file. So let's use the original one. Yes, let's use the original one. Let's just wait, detect. Same thing. Why? This has no sense. Or maybe I have. Oh yes, I know. So it's because of this selection on the database. So let's just close and reopen the LBE. But I think it's safer to use my files. It's safer, yes. Because the idea here is to patch the BIOS file, and in fact the password is not on the BIOS on this kind of machines. So, or maybe in both, in the BIOS and in the EXE, and we have to patch the BIOS in this case. So let's go to Lenovo BIOS patcher again. Let's open. I am going to use my files with the files which I read right now. Let's detect now. Detected as before as the first time. Let's connect to database. Let's wait. So database uploading. Let's wait for full upload. Here is our model. Here, this one. So you select it like this, and let's wait for the database to finish uploading. And now let's patch the file. Patch. So you got this. Apply patch solution to file. And the file is automatically saved in our working folder. Let's close this one because we already have one open there. Now let's write it on our ship. So let's open the patched file. This, don't forget to check this blank check. It's important to always do blank check of the ship. So erasing the ship, the software will check if it's blank before writing anything on the ship. So let's program. So let's go back to our LBE, and we have some instructions there which we have to follow. They are here. So you have to read these instructions and you have a warning. So the first instruction, patch file patch the file and write it to your laptop. Okay. When ThinkPad logo appears, press F1 or enter quickly. When you got password screen, write 1234, then press enter. After you got the HWID, use it to generate unlock code. So you will get, if you follow these instructions carefully, you will get the HWID, which you will write here, and then you generate the unlock code by pressing this button get code. So let's wait for our Bios chip to be programmed. Meanwhile, I will okay. Let's check the community. Nothing new here. It's calm. Yes, it's calm. Sorry for that. So I'm just trying to help this guy here. Let us see if we can find him on official full Bios image. So it looks like what he needs. Let me just verify something. Okay. Okay. Still programming. Okay. Let's open this file. Here. Yes. The header. The footer. Okay. We have something for him. But still we have to do something. Let's do Control F, Control V. Let's use this. Okay, try and find. What about Acer? Can't find. Okay, what? Again. Let's use this. Nothing. Okay. So he will need, or I don't think he will need the info with this one. Anyway, let's close. Let's rename. Otherwise, he will ask us what to do with this file. So let's just rename it and try this. Where is that file? Go. Programming finished. That's fine. Let's come back to our work. Okay. We have to solder back the ship. Pay attention to the orientation of the ship. So it should be like this. Always pay attention to the hot air. To the air, it shouldn't be that you shouldn't use a lot of air, or you will remove the resistors which are nearby. It's fine, in its place perfectly. Remove this from here for the moment. Okay. Let's wait. Still hot. So don't apply power to the board when it's still hot. Always wait for it to cool down. So don't forget to follow the instructions as said on our tool. F1, click on F1 quickly, or just enter quickly when powering the laptop. And when you go to the password screen, write 1 to 4 numbers, of course, then press enter. You will get the HWID, which you will use in the tool to get the code which you will use to unlock your laptop. Let's switch the power here, so we don't need to put that cover. We don't need either the battery. So let's plunge its power on. It's on. So if we get display, we just push enter like this. So escape to continue, or F1 to enter setup. So let's F1, 1 2 3 4 as said. Press any key. Let me zoom for you. Let me zoom this. So you press any key. Let's press space. This BIOS binary must only be used with the original Lenovo machine that sourced it. If you ain't sure, then turn it off right away and contact. And you have the name here, hardware ID, enter key. So we have the HD ID. Let's go back to the tool. So we have the HD. We will enter it here. So it's 7 3 6 1 7 0 and 2. Now let's get the code. We have the code. So the code which we are going to enter on the laptop. So the code is, as you can see on the screen, 2 3, another 2 1 8 0 4. Let's confirm that. 2321804. 2321804. That's exactly the code. And you hit enter. Press space. Press space one more. Now let's turn off the laptop. We have to turn off the laptop. Power off. Power supply. Remove the connector. And we need to remove the BIOS chip again and flashback the program it with the original file. In our case, my files, the files which I saved myself. Let's removed. Let's clean. Yes, and this is the routine of this job. Remove, clean, solder, program, diode mode, resistance mode, multimeter, oscilloscope, power supply, and so on. Yes. It's not an easy job, in fact. It's a lot of patience and okay, let's put the shape on the programmer. Back to our desktop. We now put back the original. So the original, what we read from the chip. Okay, let's program. So as it's erasing, then that means that the chip is recognized by the programmer, and we just wait for it to finish its work, and then we will see the result. Okay, let's see. This one and this request is not fulfilled, I think. But we have the Asus. It's not in here. Okay, I'd really like to give him this file, but I can't do it right now. I can do it in my phone. I don't just want to show my Binafix account name. That's why. Let me see if I can do that in my phone. Okay, let me see. Okay. So it's in Bios channel here. So let's see. Copy link. Okay. Okay, got the files. So fulfilled, the request is fulfilled. I don't know what exactly is in this one. This one is bin. Let me check this one, what we have exactly in it. If it's not obvious file, I will just remove it. Okay, let's save in the same folder. Close. Show in folder. Let me see what's inside. Yes, it's a bin file. Yes. So those two files are in this link, which the requester has given her. So I got two files. This one, let's download this one too to check it. I haven't checked that in my phone. I don't want to open such files in my phone. I just download and upload there. Show in folder, open, close. Yes, this one is another file with 8 megabyte. Maybe this one has the header and has the footer. So what is in the other one? Let's extract here. This is it. It's open. It's another obvious image. I don't know the difference, in fact. I have to check that. So he has to choose depending on his length. So he has to see with the length of his BIOS chip. So, and also maybe he needs to check this model in the files. Like this. F3 on the keyboard. Okay, let's check the other one. Control F. Okay, F3. So they are files that goes with this model, but he has to use the maybe if it's a desktop, maybe it has two chips, one as a backup and the other one as a main BIOS. So he has to choose depending on his configuration. Let's go back to our programmer to see if it's still programming, and yes, it's still programming. This mini pro in fact takes time to do things, but it's a very powerful programmer. I don't have issues with this programmer. I do have issues with RT809H, and I think the problem with the RT809H is the speed of which it executes programming. So I am still in fact, I do prefer the old school, which means doing things perfectly, even if it's slowly. So yes, that's why I prefer Mini Pro in a lot of cases. And I can do other, it's just now I am doing this video in normal cases. When I do programming with Mini Pro, I do work on other boards, so I don't lose my time. I just do another job simultaneously while waiting for the BIOS chip to be programmed by Mini Pro. I hope we will solve this ThinkPad, and it will be very cool. I will go then. Oh, it's late here. Yes, it's 1:39. So it's already 19 October, and I am still in my shop. In fact, the better moment to do videos, I'm concerned, is during the night. During the day, I am disturbed. I can't record videos during the day. I just can't. Otherwise, it will be a mess. It will be I can't concentrate on what I'm doing, and there will be a lot of errors, and you won't follow me if I ever do videos during the day. So I got a lot of requests from friends to try to do minimum video each day, but I just can't for the moment. If I have to do that, I have to dedicate a lot of time to recording videos, which I can't afford for the moment. I have other things to do every day. Yes, programming is now finished. Let's go back to our work. Put this aside. Pay attention to the orientation. And I don't know if I have to add some solder here, but it seems no need. As you can see, I am moving it from left to right. You know why I do that? So that the pins take their place firmly. So like that, I am ensuring that there's contact with each pad of the board with the pins of the chip. So let's wait for this to cool down. So needs cleaning. I will do that after. Still warm, not hot, but just warm. We can test now. Let's power the power supply. No, not yet. Let's open the lid first. Let's put the connector in place. Now we can power, and it's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Press Ctrl S. CMOS. But F1. Bingo. We are in BIOS settings. That's really fantastic. Cool. Now I can clean, enter date and time, correct date and time, and yeah, everything is fine. So let's do it now for the date and time. So it's 10 here, space, it's 10 again, then it's 19, and it's 2022. Is that correct? Correct. F10. Yes, let's say that's fine. Initializing. Okay, restarting. Press Ctrl S to enter. So initializing, establishing link. Now it's trying to find something to boot from, and exiting Intel. Okay, restarting, establishing link, initializing and establishing link. Yes. Intel boot agent, immediate test failure. So it gives this because it doesn't find anything to boot from. So that's it. We came to the end of this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video, which I hope it will be soon. And if ever there's questions concerning what I did in this video or concerning LBE tool, you can ask me in Telegram. You will have some links on the description of the video concerning some groups, some of my groups of Telegram. There's I have 3 groups in Telegram, one which has schematics, and other one in which I gathered a lot of tools which I called support. So let me show them for you. So I have this one, which is the group for BIOS unlock, in which you can ask for any BIOS unlock. And I have this one, which is support. So there's some tools, programs, and there will be a lot of things in this one. It's just I don't have much time to do it right now, but I really have a lot of things that I can add to this group. It will be a super cool group. And there's the third one, this one, electronics repair resources area, in which I gathered a lot of schematics. It's in fact more than 6,000 schematics. And in fact, in this group you can't write. In this group too, no one can write in it. But in this group, which deals with the BIOS unlock, you can ask me whatever you want. Either it's about BIOS unlock or about something else concerning repairs. Or you may ask me in direct message. If it's about BIOS unlock, you can ask me in a direct message in Discord. If it's about repairs, you can ask in laptops, for example, or in BIOS may repair, or in general. You can ask me in general if you don't know which channel to use, or you just ask me in the comments, in the description, in the comments of the video, so in my channel. But I do prefer you to do it in either on Discord or in Telegram. I consider creating another group of Telegram which will be about questions, only questions. Whoever has a question, you can ask it there. But I don't know if I can manage 4 groups at the same time, as I have a lot of, I already have to work in other groups, especially the LBE community one, LBE++ community one. So this is our group, the LBE users. Anyway, I will see what to do concerning your questions, but of course you will get an answer if ever I saw your question. Just be sure that you asked in a proper place. So I wish you all good night and good day for others, and bye bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.